Hey y'all, what's up? It's reporting to you from my tiny house, which I don't think I have put in a video yet. Um, During the pandemic, my dad and I built a tiny house for me to reside in. Um, One, because my dad always wanted to build something like this, and two, I always wanted to build something like this, and three, it was just the right move for me at the time because, we discussed how it would actually be more cost effective to build me a place to live on my parents' property rather than have them help me move somewhere else without me knowing if I was going to be able to get a job or not. So, this is it. We're working on a mini kitchenette. There's no indoor plumbing, so I have to go to the main house, which is only a few steps away. But it has everything else: electricity, heat. There's my lofted bed area. Um, and there's the door. And my entertainment center. Um, so, yeah, I moved in about a month ago. And I started a job about a month ago. I was really trying to get a job in higher ed for the last 2 years with no results. And then I ran across a job on LinkedIn where I actually knew the head of school of a Montessori school that works with ages 0 to 6, so it's kind of more like a daycare. But I'm working in a toddler classroom now, so I work with kids who are like a year and a half to about 3 years. And they're adorable, and I have now had a bunch of different kinds of sicknesses because my immune system is non existent after being quarantined for almost 2 years. So, trying not to get fired for having so many sick days. But I think they know that I have no immune system and toddlers are little petri dishes. So, um, yeah. I'm a little over a year post-op top surgery revision, which was basically a second top surgery. Um, you can see it's much more flat now. I do have a little ridge there, uh, but I bet if I worked out more intentionally, um, it would go away. So that's nice. I catch myself being like, whoa. Um, I just paid off all my credit cards, which is great because I'm starting to get paid from my job. Um, Also, before I got my job in daycare, I was working at a Michael's craft store for a little over a month, 2 months, and I was working the night shift for stocking, and I loved it, but didn't pay enough. I was making $13.50 an hour. I live in Massachusetts, and that's minimum wage. You cannot afford to live anywhere on minimum wage in Massachusetts. Um, and now, most, if not all, of my money will be going towards my student loans and savings for my future. I believe I want to move somewhere south or to Canada. That sounds weird, but Vancouver is dope. So I'm trying to look to see if there are school programs that I like in Vancouver or anything like that. But yeah, I think it's probably going to be Vancouver or North Carolina. Probably North Carolina first because it's cheaper and warmer, and I need some warmth. I'm freezing. Um, and I'm going to try not to spend money on a bunch of tattoos, but I really want tattoos. So, I have decided, though, that I'm not going to do impulse tattoos anymore because those are bad. Well, they have a worse percentage of being good. Even though this one was totally planned and it's my worst tattoo and I have no idea how I'm going to fix it. But, and this one, these are two of my favorites, and they were both impulse tattoos. Like, I walked in and was like, I want this on my body. And so, I don't know. I also really kind of want something here, but I don't like anything enough to put it there. So, we'll see. Yeah, that's my update. Happy holidays, everybody. Don't compare yourself to other people. I'm really bummed right now because I'm doing that, and just don't. Your life is your life, and it'll pan out in whatever way it pans out. Work hard, take care of yourself. That's all you can do. Goodbye.